guys, my name is Reika. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a good old-fashioned review video. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've done one of these, but I actually got my hands on the new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This foundation actually came out not too long ago. It launched online on August 16, and then it became available for purchase in store on August 20th. So just a bit of background about this foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. It comes in 45 shades. They actually reached out to a number of influencers to help with the development of this foundation. I know in particular Alyssa Ashley was heavily, featured or associated with the launch and collaborating with the brand in coming out with this. So not only does this claim to be full coverage, it also says it's lightweight, it lasts up to 24 hours, and it's a matte foundation. So all pretty amazing claims coming from the brand NYX. Other points on this: it retails for around $15 thereabout. I think it's $14.99, and then after taxes you end up paying around $15-16. So not bad, pretty inexpensive. It's 1 ounce. Most foundations are about 1 ounce, so pretty standard in terms of the amount that you get. I made sure not to watch any other reviews of this foundation. I wanted to test this out for myself and basically form my own conclusions. I have worn this a few times before, but I'll definitely save my thoughts and opinions on the product a little later on. If you want to see how this product applies and what it was like shopping for this product in store, please do stick around. Alright, so my face is already primed. So I know that this does come with its own primer. I personally didn't purchase the primer. I just wanted to try the foundation. I mean, the way I see it, I don't think I should change my routine and my regimen to fit a product. I feel like if the product cannot work in my scheme of things, then it's not for me. That's the way I see it. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, I'm basically going to use this with my routine of applying my makeup. So let's jump into it. So the shade I am in is the shade called Mahogany. So this is what it looks like up front here. And you know what's really crazy? This was the first shade I grabbed when I went in store. I don't know like how or why, but this was the first one that caught my eye, and I said, this looks like it could work. I picked this up, I tested it out here, and it blended in, and then I tried like the next 2 shades above it and the next 2 shades below it. I really didn't like how those were looking, so I left with the first one I grabbed. So that's pretty crazy that the first one I grabbed ended up being the one. So if you guys watch my other makeup tutorials, you guys do know that I like to put a bit of powder down before I apply my foundation. I do have very oily skin, and I find that when I put a powder down, it helps to keep the oils at bay throughout the day. So if anybody is wondering what the hell is she doing, that's what I'm doing. I like to put a little bit of powder down. I like to put a little bit of powder down before I apply my foundation. Let's get into this. Alright, so this is what it's looking like with foundation on one side of my face, and this is the side that doesn't have. So off the bat, I do think it's a pretty good match, pretty close to my skin tone. I only did 1 pump. I would say that this is kind of like a medium coverage to me, because I am seeing like the scarring that I have kind of peeking through. So I wouldn't say this is like full on, like full coverage off the bat, but I do think it's buildable. But I will go ahead and I will apply to the rest of my face. Alright, so this is what it's looking like now with the product all over my face, and I do have to say I think this is a pretty close match. When I tried it on that first time, I wasn't too sure about it. I felt like it was kind of washing me out, but wearing it again, I have to say it's a pretty good match. I think I did good. But the first one I picked up off the shelf, it worked out being my match. I'll go ahead and put some concealer on to see how it works with my concealer, and I'll put a little powder. I won't go too crazy doing a full face, and I'll come back and give you my opinions. Alright guys, so I am back. I did a little bit of concealer and powder, and this is what the face is currently looking like. What do you guys think? So yeah, this is the face. So who wants some tea? And what I really think about this foundation. First of all, I think what everybody's dying to know, is this thing really like a matte? Is this foundation matte? This foundation is definitely matte, not kinda matte, demi matte, semi-matte. It is 100% like matte. This has to be the most matte foundation I have ever used. I almost feel like, you know, my skin is screaming for moisture. That's like the best way I can describe it. So I do have to say, if you have any kind of like dry skin, or if you have like dry patches, or if you have like normal kind of skin, you might not like this foundation. But if you're an oily girl like me, you will definitely love it. I have oily skin. I'm very happy I get another matte foundation. I have another option of a matte foundation that's at an inexpensive price range that I can reach for. I had the opportunity to wear this for a full working day, and not just to run errands, or you know, run to Starbucks to get some coffee and come back, or run to the mailbox to get my mail and come back. I actually went to work and I wore this for like a full 12-hour day. I went through the motions, you know, of like running to the train, standing under the subway during like I don't know if you've been to New York, but a hot summer day under the subway is no joke. And I did put this foundation through the ringer, through that test, and let me tell you, my 7 p.m. face was looking like my 12 o'clock face on a regular day. Like no movement at all. It stayed in place, still very matte, no oil seeping in or foundation breaking up or anything like that. So I was very impressed that this product was able to withstand a New York day. I didn't have to blot or put powder down or anything like that. I also feel like if you like to bake or like set like your foundation, you probably don't have to do it with this one, because it's like so unbelievably matte. I don't think anybody is going to be wearing their foundation for a full 24 hours. I mean, like, what reason do you have to wear your foundation for that long? I think the longest I've ever worn foundation would be like 12 to 14 hours. So I can speak on that. It does last that long. I didn't have any issues, no separation. Normally a foundation breaks up around my mouth, around the mouth and the corner of the nose, and I didn't get anything like that. So definitely a check in terms of lasting throughout the day. What else am I speaking on? What else does this baby claim to do? Is this product lightweight? I would have to say it's lightweight. It doesn't feel like heavier. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. It's not like weighing my face down or anything like that. Another thing I can say, I'm touching my face and I don't feel like it transfers or anything like that. Normally you're kind of scared to have anybody come too close to your face, or if somebody comes in for a hug, you kind of have to be like, I don't feel like I have to do that with this. It doesn't feel like you have anything there, and I'm touching my face and I'm looking at my hand and there's nothing like coming off. So I am impressed with that as well. An expansive shade range, 45 shades. I feel like since Fenty Beauty came on the market last year, they kind of set the tone and the standard for what, you know, we should expect from our brands when it comes to shade ranges. So it's quite impressive that a brand like this, that a brand like NYX, that's not quite high end, and I don't really even consider it to be like drugstore either. It's like a step above a drugstore, a little bit above a drugstore, but not quite in like the high-end realm. So for them to be able to come out with like 45 shades, that's pretty impressive, and thumbs up to them. I will definitely wear it again. I feel like if you live somewhere that's extremely hot or hot year-round, you'll like this. You'll like this as well. Oh, and one more thing, I think, is this waterproof? I think I saw somewhere that this is waterproof, so if you are going to the beach or anything like that, then this is definitely a winner. So overall, do I recommend this product? Definitely recommend it for people that have oily skin or anything like that. If you're on the drier side, I would proceed with caution. Again, it's a very matte product, but you are welcome to try, but just a caution, it's super matte. So with that being said, I think I've come to the end of my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up if you did. If you have purchased this product, I would love to know what you think about it. Please do let me know in the comment section down below, and of course, if you'd like to see more reviews like this, let me know as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you are new here and you'd like to hear or see more of me, I should say, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And on that note, I will see you in my next one.